Hello and welcome to FIT2BOX channel. Please like and subscribe and don't forget to jab that notifications bell for all my latest uploads. Today we're at Fortress Boxing HQ. We're going to go in, we're going to have a look and see about the gloves that they do, the Fortress Fast Wraps. We're going to meet Matt, the owner and creator of Fortress Fast Wraps. Come on through. And here is Matt, owner and creator of Fortress Fast Wraps, and this is Fortress HQ. Matt, nice to meet you.
Good day.
We're going to have a look around the store. He runs one-to-ones here as well as obviously selling Fortress gear. Let's start off over at the Fast Wraps.
Well then, so as you know, these wraps as good as anyone, Simon. So you got the Pez Bespokes. So this is effectively the original design. That was basically has evolved slightly, as you know.
So these are the originals. Okay, so these are the custom set.
These are a custom set. So basically, you can order these online.
These are beautiful. These are in the red, the white, with the blue on the inside. They're lovely. They are.
Yeah.
So they can be ordered online, and the customers pick the colours.
Yeah, so basically these are made to the specifications of the customer. So the difference between, say, this, and this is a good question that I constantly get asked, and it's really hard to get across online. So what you've got is, these are the Pez Bespoke. So you effectively, this is what they offer. They're slightly different padding in the knuckles in terms of the materials. They're made in the UK, they're made locally.
Yeah.
So they're actually only made by 2 individual girls. They're the only people that make them.
Yeah.
So the stitching's impeccable, the quality, and I say that the actual fabrics themselves are slightly different to any of the other gloves in terms of the pattern.
$109.99.
$109.99.
And you can have customisation done on them.
Yeah. So
as Roy Jones Jr. had a pair recently.
Yeah.
And he had customisation on that part there, didn't he?
Yeah. That's the best place really. We find if you're going to have any sort of embroidery done, you don't get any irritation when it's on the cuff because it can be on the actual scuba fabric.
Yeah.
And you don't get any on the line in there.
Cool. So if you want different colours, you can pick bespoke colours for your custom choice. And then you've got the range here. Again, these ones here.
Yeah. So the customer, you'd have the choice of, I think we're up to about 12 colours now. If anyone has any particular choices, let's say if you wanted a different variant of the red, white and blue, you wanted to do this in the white and you wanted the inside the knuckles in the blue and any sort of variant, we can work with that at no real extra fee.
Yeah, and then the stage down from that is these here. Okay, so these are $74.99, yeah?
These are 74, so these are the Pez, just not the bespoke version. So
okay.
The only difference is, in terms of the design, they're identical. Like I say, the fabrics are slightly different, the elastics slightly stiffer, which gives these a quicker release. So you get, so once you let go of the pressure tag or the button, they're a bit easier to pull off, a bit easier to pull on. The fabric, the padding is slightly less dense, and like I say, you have the option to double up on that padding, so that padding can be accustomed to the user.
Let's have a close-up of some of these designs. Some of the colours on there are absolutely superb, really striking colours. So these are the ones that, you know, these are the Fortress Fast Wraps to aspire to, really. But you could, a lot of people starting off with the base models.
I mean, we get quite a lot of customers who, even at the top range of our customers in terms of the level of their game, top professionals that will sometimes double up on a pair of these instead of one of these.
Yeah. And so down here we've got the bottom here, we've got $59.99.
Yeah, so these are the SOs or
these are the slip-on ones. I really like the slip-on ones. I have to say, I really like the slip-on ones. And then we've got, of course, the Nano Fast Wraps. So I've done a review of all of these.
Yeah.
Nano Fast Wraps are the smaller sort of knuckle with less. I haven't got this part to them. But you really have got a range of everything that a customer could want, right from sort of the lower end right to the customisation of these. And then behind me here, as I turn around, Matt, come around, We've got, of course, I've done reviews on the boxing gloves, and you've got with the super strap in both the lace and the Velcro, and of course you've got the groin guards and the head guards as well. So you've got a full set that you can get from Fortress in some pretty snazzy colours there as well.
Yeah. So the colour, these are our off-the-shelf colours, if you like. So these are what we stock. But here, I mean, there's endless variants we can do, so we can turn these around in about 4 weeks. Okay,
so custom, if you want custom colours, even on the sets, there's all these different colours here that Fortress can do. Okay, so that's great. So you not only can you have custom Fortress fast wraps, but the Fortress gear as well you can have bespoke to your colour range. Let's have a look around the rest of the HQ as we come around. You can see over there we've got a ring. It's always great to get into a ring. I'll just get in there. What size ring is this?
It's completely custom. As I say, I'm building myself, so I built that. So it's 4.2.5 metres squared.
Yeah.
So we've actually got some new turnbuckles. We've got full-size turnbuckles in there.
Okay.
Really need. So we're going to be making them smaller to get a lot more room, a lot more size out of it.
And you do your one-to-ones in here?
Yeah. Well, here comes the man. This is Brad.
Brad, come in.
What a cue. Hello. How are you, mate? You okay?
All right. Brad, Simon, from FIT2BOX channel. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so Brad's our in-house coach. He does all the one-to-ones. And we also do classes on a Saturday, which is a different coach who's obviously not here today.
Yeah, fantastic.
You're looking half decent there, mate.
Oh,
a bit of boxing experience.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Good man.
We've got some boxing bags over there. Do you sell the Fortress bags or no?
We don't, but I mean we can. It's, you know, our manufacturing's, we can have a go at anything really, but no, we're predominantly hand wrap specialists and gloves, as you know.
And we've got, obviously you've got some weights over here.
Yeah, this section's still, it's a bit of work in progress. In terms of ordering stuff at the moment, weights wise, still coming in, there's still more equipment coming in.
And the bags. Couple good bags there, and then you've got this sort of an upcut bag, and over here you've got your clothing range as well.
Yeah, well, we're pretty much out of stock in the clothing now, so all the t-shirts are gone. We've just got mediums in the tracksuits, they're great trackies, and we've got a new bag as well. Our bag's brilliant, so it's a rucksack.
And then you've got television up there where you're on there doing your review.
I'm on there with my internet that has stalled for some reason, so yeah.
But when we did first come in, I was on that screen, honestly. So the reason my reviews are on there as well. But what happens if somebody wants to book a one-to-one? They just come through the website?
Yeah, well basically our open hours, basically we do one-to-one, so you can book all the one-to-ones online. You can book custom fittings with me. Let's say if you've drove a long way like yourself, you can go online, book a half-hour slot to do, let's say if you're interested in any form of fast wraps. I can measure you up, we could talk through colours, and I could order it for you effectively.
Fantastic.
Take my recommendations. So you could book that online, or you could just come in between the hours of 9:30 and 5.
Yeah. And if you can't come to Fortress HQ, then what you can do is online. The website is superb. You can literally sort of have a play with the colours, what you want, to get them ordered. But to have the real experience, if you wanted to come here and get a custom fitting by Matt, I mean, that would be superb. So that's absolutely superb. Just wanted to show you around, because how long have you been open now?
Well, obviously with the situation, it's been stop-start, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Since October the 22nd, we've been open, and then we had the tier 3 lockdown.
A couple of weeks where we had to shut up shop.
Yeah.
So we opened up from there the October. We had a couple of weeks, fantastic start, and then 2 weeks of a complete lockdown, and now we're just getting dribs and jabs back in through now.
Cool.
But the service is great. Just come down and try it before you buy it.
Yeah.
Yourself when you buy boxing gear online, sometimes it doesn't quite gel to how you are. So come down, give it a blast, and we're sure that you'll love it. Yeah,
brilliant. So this is Fortress HQ. I'll put the links in the description. I'll put the address in the video description as well, so you can sort of, if you want to come down and check it out. I think it's an awesome facility, and the fact that you can come and speak to Matt, owner and creator of Fortress Fast Wraps, I think that is amazing. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to FIT2BOX channel, and I shall speak to you soon.